to discuss about distance space, distance space as well as cover. Okay, these two things will do in this one. Select a proportion first. Initially you have to see the distance space. They are given two views, front view and top view. So from total depth is 43 mm. So 43 mm means from here to 2 mm. Okay, so again 2 mm over here. So that means 33 means from the middle it is 16.5 mm. So I am going to select a proportion option, front plane, select a line from here to 13.5 mm, 13.5 and enter. And so here before to do this, so what is the end over here? So from here to 16.5 minus 2, so 14.5 mm. So I'm going to select a line from here to 14.5 mm distance. So those 14.5 also it comes certain little bit up. So where it is coming, so that is the 1.5 mm up and coming down, then it has to be make over here. So first initially we have to do in this method, then we'll do it in the later other thing. Okay, so then again fit from here to 14.5 into 2 mm and height 5 mm. Okay, so 2 mm in this side, height is 5 mm, going to join with this line. So this is the thing has to be created over here. So delete, this is the line also, and to delete, even here delete this one. So how to go for the top? So how much mm? It is 5 mm. This will be the 2 mm. So total is 7 mm. So this will be the 2 mm, not 5 mm. So delete. So line from here to here, 2 mm distance, height also 2 mm. So delete. Instead of correcting, again we can redraw. End of this line. So from here to 5 mm distance. So this is 5 mm. Select a trim option. This has to be trim and goes over here. What is the other thing? From here to 7 mm height, mid 10.5 mm circle and 10 mm radius. So go over here, the distance is 7 mm and select a circle from here to 10.5 mm diameter, as well as select a circle from 20 mm diameter. 20 mm diameter has to be created over here. So now going to select a line from here to here, the tangent line I am going to create. So now these things I am going to mirror to the opposite direction from the base of this and trim the unnecessary things. So these are all the things I'm going to trim. So now what happens, so it has to close 1.5 mm from here to up. Okay, 1.5 mm, this is 2 mm. Okay, so even this line also I'm going to delete. Select line, select a line from here to 1.5 mm distance, 1.5 mm towards, I'm going to stop over here. So from here to 2 mm distance. So those 2 mm, the angle of 180 degree. So for in those times, better you can delete and redraw it. That is the better option. Select 2 mm and the angle they have not given, so you can give minimum angle, so like 90 to 100 or 110, so 110. Angle is 110. Enter. Then this line you can extend. There is the extend option. Extend. Then you can go to the trim option. Trim it, the extra lines. Now the same thing you can do it in the other side also. From here 2 mm. And what is the angle before 20 degree from 90 degree, so 110 you can give. So now we can give as a 70 degree angle, 70. Enter somewhere here and go to the extend to next. Extend to next. Select the trim option over here. Almost we drawn the thing. So here the diameter is 10.5. 10.5. As well as what is the height we are going to keep from here to here 7 mm. So as per the problem we have created written, so this I am going to give as the depth is 3 mm. So 3 mm. Left and right click, save as a distance piece. Distance piece. So save this one. So any other thing altered we have to do, we will check it. So almost everything is over. So this is the dotted line, this one, this, and here the circle dotted line. So almost it's over. So save and we can go for the next one. Cover. To draw the cover, it is similar to same as the body part we drawn over there. So select the protrusion front, go to over here and cover part. So it like from here to 48 mm, the outside, so same previous one. Okay, so 33 mm as well as same with 20 mm first and 33 mm. So go over here, select a circle from here to 48 mm. So before we have drawn this side, now we can do it in this other side. So go for here the option from here to here, what is the length they are provided over here. So same like 60 plus 10 70, so 30 plus 10 70. So here the diameter by 10.5 as well as radius 18. So the diameter is diameter is 18 for the maximum one, smaller one 10.5. So go over here, select a line from same like from here to 1.5 mm, make a distance. So 30 plus 30 plus 9 39. So you have to make the 39 distance, 39 angle 90 degree, 90 it has to be created over here. So then the other side, so total 33 mm depth, so it has to go for 16.5 mm, not 16 point, so only this rib size. Okay, so inner rib size so after drawing this, you can go and draw the bigger diameter of this one. That is the what is the distance over here. So it will be 29, radius is 29, so 58 mm diameter. Select a circle, so from center of this like a 58 mm diameter. So after drawing this, so from here this height, okay, make a line towards left side. So what is the value they given? 22 mm. Okay, so that can change it in the 22 mm. Go to over here, 22, angle is 0. So after 22 mm you have to make that line into towards down. Okay, same fashion you have to do over in the bottom also. Select a line. So in those, okay, in those things, instead of going 60 plus 18, so full length we can go over here. So for the full length from here to, we can check with here if any other dimensions they are provided. They have not given, means we can go with this option. So 60 plus 10, so 60 plus 10, 40 mm. So those options we will go over here. So these things have to be changed over here. So that is the 20 mm diameter. So made mistake, and because see over here the bottom they given as a 20 mm diameter. So it has to make 20 mm. Then the height, instead of 39 you can give as a 40 mm. So full length it has to come 40. That's it. And the same thing you can do, mirror into the opposite direction. So select over here and opposite direction, go to the trim option, select this option is called this particular things as trim, and this is not required. Even this also, this side, even this. So this is the surface I want to make. Before that I am going to check the dimensions of this. So the dimension is radius 29, this is the dimension is radius 24. So that means 48 mm diameter and 58 mm diameter. Okay, so those things if you are completed, okay, and then we are going to give the protrusion of 33 mm distance. Okay, so protrusion of I think 33 mm. So if anything it changes, we will rectify it. Go over here the written. So the center point it makes the problem, so going to give written. So from the symmetry extent it has to go for 33 mm depth. So save this as a cover. So once this profile has to be done, remaining things it somewhat, so whatever we have given here, the diameter is it correct. So the next step we can go and give the hole over here. So the hole option they are given over here, so that thing we have to do over here. So here, so what is the diameter of hole they will be given. So if you check over here, they are not given. So here the spot face is the they are given, and also one more thing they given as the minimum diameter as a 10.5 mm. So 10.2 holes by 10.5 only they are given. So it's not threaded one. Select the particular surface, give fit as well as go over here. So the distance from mid to what is the height, so of 60 mm. So that from middle to 30 mm. So go over here, select a line from mid. So actually this is the mid. So from here to going to check, it is not the 30 mm. So from here to going to give 30 mm. Okay, so in that 30 mm select from there to 60. Select a hole. It is hole option is simple, and hole diameter is 10.5 from here as well as in the bottom. Then can give return left and right click, left and right click. The hole has to be created over here. So it has to be saved over here. So after saving this, you can go for the next thing. So what is the next thing? So we will go for the top end. So to the top end, so from here to height is 40 mm. Okay, so that 40 mm. So from here to the diameter is 20. Okay, so even you can see the two holes, date 5, so radius 10, so diameter is 10 mm. Can go over here, select the option is called cutout. From this particular surface, select a circle over here from here to from here, that is the diameter is 20 mm. Enter, and after giving the diameter as 20 mm, goes to over here, select line exactly in the middle. So from middle to the tangent to the tangentially. So from here also tangentially you have to connect, then from here make any profile, it has to be joined over here. Okay, so after joining this you can trim unnecessary things. Go to here, trim over this portion, give fit. So the same thing you can do it in the bottom also. So go with the mirror option, select this particular thing and give return towards this side, left and right click. So after completed these things, then we can go with the next item, that is the spot facing. The spot facing, we are not having any command over here, so that what to do, so select the to create the plane over here, then from here to here the distance. So how much mm it is, so see over in the bottom they given from 3 mm distance from here to that, again from this edge to 3 mm distance it has to be considered as a spot facing one. Okay, so that what is that is, first we create the plane from here to 3 mm distance, after that from here to 14 mm distance, because 14 plus 3 17, 17 plus 3 20. So 14 mm distance we can remove this particular portions. Okay, so for this I can go with the, see, and also here from this edge circle to little bit, they have not mentioned any dimension, so it has to be a 1 or 2 mm, you have to move down. So go over here, select parallel plane option, from this plane to 3 mm distance, move the 3 mm distance, left and right click, and comes to here, the option is called cutout this newly created plane. Suppose if you have doubt in this, here you can select over here, then comes to a circle from here, so the diameter of 18 mm, diameter is 18, and select a line over here from the mid, so it will become over exactly over here, so little bit 1 or 2 mm, so 7.5, so little bit you can move on, make it in the other side, even the other side it comes over here and mid. Okay, then go for use of trim option, this has to be trim, give fit, select the mirror option, mirror it into the opposite direction, then give return, so it has to go for 14 mm distance, so 14, enter, left and right click. So this is the thing you have to create over here. So after creating this, we will go for the next one, that is call it as again according to this particular rectangle, it has to be comes over here. Okay, so we will try it. So go and select the cutout option in this surface. In this surface, we will zoom only one side we can do, the other side we can make it as a trimming. So fit and select the thing is called from here to, so what is the diameter, so 58 mm, enter, so it has to be created now. So for this particular thing, zoom, select a line from exactly from here and use the trim option, this as well as here, and comes to here, then return. So how to go with this? From we will check with from to extent up to this particular surface. So could not able to possible, so we will try in the other method. So what is this? The next step, we are going to make try the other alternative method side. So from here to the diameter is, so select the center point, so the diameter is 58 mm. So then select a line from here to make a line for up to the line. Go for the trim option, select the trim, this as well as this as well as in this one. Now we can come out from the return option. So this, what is that? Finite extent. So through the curve, extruder cutout, and through next through all, and come from to extent, so the particular surface so again I'm going to try with this surface, cancel, select the cutout option from here, return. So cutout from here, select a circle from here to what is the this one 58 mm. Then select a line from here to make a line over throughout this. Select a trim option, so this as well as this, and trim option. Okay, so after this trim option, so after giving the trim option, go to the trim. So now I'm going to make up to the which surface, so I'm going to zoom, so the up to this end point. Okay, this vertex I'm going to select left and right click. Same thing you have to do. So in the other manner also give click. So going to rotate. So after rotating, so now I'm going to make the mirror extent. This is the thing with made. So go to the mirror extent, this, okay, and mid. So the other side also it has to be created over like the same manner. So now this two things, mirror, again cut out mirror into the opposite direction. Okay, so from it right click, so we'll check it is created or not. So it has to be only one side is created, the other side we have to make. So go for again the cutout of this cutout and mirror option, so this one, and from here left and right click. So this has to be completed, so we can save. So after this almost the major thing is over. Then remaining thing is, see over here, this is the section plane BB, that the shape of that thing they given here. So it should be in the 5 mm as well as this will be the 6.5 mm. So go over here, select the particular surface and create it. So comes to here, so how to draw those things. So go over here and select the one. So now you can select the middle plane, select the revolve cutout option. In the mid plane I am going to select. So in this one going to zoom for the clear view. So from middle to I am going to make the distance with from here to 1.5 mm distance, 1.5 mm distance, and I'm going to join over here. Same like in the other side also I'm going to make from here to end and 1.5 mm. So delete. So select the line from here to 1.5 mm distance and going to make the midline. Okay, so now select trim option, this as well as this one I'm going to trim. So this is I drawn for the reference purpose. After drawn this, select a line from here to make it as the profile, like any profile, it's not a issue. So it is the cutout. If you want to make the protrusion, then only you can careful. So about this axis, then return. So this is we want to make both the sides, and then go to the rotate option. So make to the what is the angle? So 87.7 angle it has to be cut. So after that, after removing this, here the small amount of material that goes inside. So go over here, select that, fill that particular area. So select option is called line. So from here to straight as well as the arc by 3-point method. So select from here to here and going to join, use the trim option, trim the other things. Okay, then return. So it has to go this side. So how much mm? It has full length, that is the 33 mm depth. We have given distance left and right click. So it is the curved edge, even we'll see. So next time, other time, this time we will try. So go for here the option, first fit, select a circle from middle up to this 55, then select a line from the particular thing, select the line from here to here, and again from the straight line. Okay. So now going to use the option is called trim. So those things, and return, so towards this side. So up to this edge. So not coming, so little bit it will be extended towards inside. Okay, so this is the curved edge. I'm going to make the extended towards inside. So select a circle from here to, so little bit inside, select a line from here to here, and straight line. Going to use the option is called trim. Select this as well as this, and return. Select once again the trim option, the top you have not deleted, so return. So now going to give 33 mm distance, so it's not coming over here. Then say so this we will do it later, and then comes to fit option. The next important thing is this is the next important thing. So this like this type of surface. Okay, so inside it will be the, okay, so what is the angle is 30 degree from here, one profile, and the other side one. Okay, so what to do? Going to make a 30 degree line and use of revolve protrusion from up to the mid. Okay, so select a line, revolve protrusion option, this particular plane, and choose over here. So that 30 degree, where to we are going to take that 30 degree line. So from the 13.5 mm distance we are going to make. So how much mm it has to come over from here to this side. Okay, so radius 29, and from here, so from here draw a 30 degree line. Somewhere you can select from the mid plane. So draw a 30 degree means from here to 30 degree, from the horizontal 180 degree to 30 degree. So it will become 150 degree. So 150 degree. So now the height that this has to be comes over 13.5 mm. distance. So go over here, select a line from here to 13.5 mm distance going to make a this one. So next going to give the extend to next of this line. So then go to the trim option, trim. So this is I drawn for the reference purpose exactly. Okay, so now what I am going to do, select a line from here to draw a perpendicular line of the distance is 10 mm. So 10 mm is 5 mm, it has to come over here and it is going to join over in the mid. So 5 mm, enter, going to join over in the mid. So in this one go for line. So select a line, so draw a one more line somewhere here, then go to the distance between, angle between. So from here to here the angle is 30 degree. So 30 degree, then measure the distance from the end of the line from here, that is the 13.5 mm, 13.5. So measure the distance from here to here, 13.5 mm. So after that then select a line from here to perpendicular line of 5 mm distance, perpendicular line, sorry, or otherwise this is the 5 mm. So go with the option is called perpendicular to this. Select a line again from here, then go on, check with this thing. So here almost it comes as the same, similar to that. So once again I will try it. Select a line somewhere here, a line. So angle, distance between, go from here, distance between this as well as, sorry, angle between this as well as this, it is, we have to make 30 degree, and select a distance between, from top to bottom, keep it. So this we have to change it into 13.5 mm distance. So now we'll try it. Select a line from perpendicular, I think 5 mm, total is 10 mm distance. So 5 is 5 mm. So 5, enter, perpendicular to that. So this one perpendicular. Select a line from here to, you can join over in the mid. Okay, so after joining this, select the axis of revolution as this, and select from the mid maximum of that, then trim unnecessary portions. After trim the unnecessary portion, give return, and this side inside, so it has to come 360, enter, left and right click. So this is the thing you have to create. Go to the hole option and check with the dimensions. So it will be goes with the countersink hole. So through it has go hole diameter. They will be given here. The hole diameter is the pi 12. So the hole diameter is the 12. Actually, we check in the another view. The diameter is not pi 12, so this may be changed over here. Okay, so this is the thing. This will be the pi 12 as well as the inside one, that is the pi 3 mm. Go for here hole option, starting here on the hole, countersink hole, and diameter is 3, and this will be, you can give 5, and angle is 90 degree, and through next give OK. I'm going to keep over here, then return towards down, left and right click. So the hole has to be created over here. Now this is the small portion. We will check once again. Go for here the option protrusion option, return. I'm going to select protrusion, this particular surface, or otherwise. Okay, so little bit I'm going to make the inside over here. Inside, so even this circle also I'm trying to keep inside. So go for the trim option, trim this as well as this one, give return. So it goes fully. So because the curved edge as well as the flat edge, it does not meet, that's what before it's not coming. So now it can give 33 mm distance, left and right click. So now we can go with the mirror option, select the mirror, protrusion, select the mirror option, protrusion, and this one, right click from here, left and right click. So this component has to be created and you can stop. So you can save. So any other thing is left out, we're going to check over here. So almost the entire thing is completed, the whole and everything. Okay, so almost everything is completed. You can save this file and close it. So entire thing is over for this. Okay, so the remaining things we will see in the next video.